In today's video, I'm going to teach you how on demand insurance protects gig workers. To get started, head over to Progressive. This is where we'll look at the bigger idea behind on-demand insurance and why it can be so useful for people doing gig work, freelance jobs, or app-based services. One of the biggest benefits of on-demand insurance is that it provides coverage only when you're working. Instead of paying for business-related protection all the time, many of these policies can be turned on during active work hours and paused when you're off the clock. That makes it especially helpful for gig workers whose schedules change from day to day, because you're often paying for the coverage you actually need rather than coverage you're not using. Another important advantage is that it can help fill gaps in employer or platform coverage. Many rideshare, delivery, or freelance platforms may offer limited protection, but that coverage is often tied to very specific moments, like when you're actively on a job. On-demand insurance can help cover periods before, during, or after an assignment, depending on the policy details. This is important because those small gaps can create big financial risks if something unexpected happens. On-demand insurance can also protect you against accidents while you're working. If you're involved in a covered incident, your policy may help with vehicle repairs, medical costs, or liability-related expenses. Of course, what's covered depends on the plan you choose, so it's always smart to review the policy carefully and understand the limits. Some policies also cover equipment and tools. This can be especially valuable if your work depends on items like a bike, scooter, laptop, camera, or other essential gear. If those tools are damaged or affected during covered work situations, that added protection can make a real difference. Flexibility is another reason this type of insurance stands out. Many insurers offer payment options based on usage, time, worked, or the kind of protection selected. For workers with irregular hours, that can make insurance feel much more manageable and affordable. Liability protection is another key feature. If you accidentally cause damage or injury to someone else while doing gig work, liability coverage may help pay for those costs. That can help protect your savings and reduce the financial impact of a claim. Overall, on-demand insurance gives peace of mind. When you know you have protection in place, it becomes easier to focus on your work instead of worrying about every possible risk. This type of coverage may be especially useful for rideshare drivers, food delivery drivers, freelancers,